Hello everyone, I'm back today with another K-pop haul. Well, I suppose technically this could be called a J-pop haul, as this package is from Amazon Japan. And as you can see, it is quite a massive box. I can't even fit the whole thing on camera. There should be only 5 items in this box, but one of them is quite large, which I'm assuming is why they sent it in such a large package. Inside the box, we do indeed have 5 items. They're not bubble wrapped, but there is this packaging paper inside the package to sort of keep them in place a little bit. And the items that we have today are the different versions of Monsta X's third Japanese single and their first original Japanese song, Spotlight. We have the B version, which is LP size, and I believe the back cover has a random member's picture, so I'm not going to turn this around just yet, because I want that to be a surprise. I got 3 copies of the regular version, because this is the version that's supposed to come with a photo card, and I collect 3 different members of the group. But the extra copies of the CD will be up for sale, and the photo cards will be up for sale or trade if I don't get my biases. And we have the limited edition version A, which contains the CD and DVD. Let's take a look at version A first. Version A, as I said, is the CD and DVD version of the album. We have the front cover here, the spine, and the back, which has the track list. The CD has 2 songs, the original Japanese song Spotlight, and a Japanese version of Shine Forever. The DVD has the Spotlight music video and a making of, and the DVD is all region. With Monsta X's previous Japanese singles, the music videos were region locked on YouTube, so I can't watch Beautiful or Hero Japanese versions on YouTube, which was part of why I bought the DVDs for those versions. However, the Spotlight music video is not region locked, or at least it wasn't when it first came out. I don't know, they may have region locked it since, but the packaging is pretty similar to version A of Beautiful and A and B of the Hero single. Slipcover that you take off, and you have a different image. This time it's the same image as the version B version of the album. The spine, once again, simple jewel case, and the back has the track listing once more. Inside we have the DVD, some credits, the CD. The booklet feels very thin, so I'm assuming it's the same pattern of just having a scenery picture of some kind. And yes, indeed, that is what they did once more. Just a little bit of background along with the lyrics. And we have the scratch card, which is only useful if you live in Japan or can travel there. Along with, it looks like this is some kind of advertisement for their first tour in Japan. However, I noticed at the top it says Monsta X Japan First Live Tour 2018 CD. So I wonder if that means they're going to be releasing a live album, or if that just has something to do with perhaps some sort of bonus you can get. I'm not sure, because I can't read the Japanese part of it, but only the English. Monsta X's Japanese packaging is unfortunately super bare bones for the most part, with the exception of limited edition version B, which as you can see is an LP size packaging. Here's a comparison next to version A, which is a normal jewel case sized. They started doing these LP sized packages with the Japanese version of Beautiful. Version B of the Hero single just had a different DVD with concert footage. And for Beautiful, it was just one version, the same cover for everything. But for Spotlight, they have the front cover and then a random member picture on the back side. We weren't really sure how the random member cover was going to work until the albums were released on January 31st. So I only got 1 copy of this version, even though I do have 3 biases in the group. I probably won't be going out of my way to collect the different versions because this was pretty expensive. I think it's $23.99 on YesAsia. I don't remember exactly how much this was on Amazon Japan, but I am hoping to get one of my biases. My 3 biases are Wonho, Minhyuk, and Kihyun. And this is not shrink wrapped, I don't think. It's a resealable sleeve. Okay, let's see who we got. Okay, so it's not on the back cover, come to find out, because the back cover just has the track listing. I haven't looked at any unboxings, so I just assumed that's where it was, based on the pictures I'd seen online. but it's not on the back cover. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's probably an insert in the album then. But this has the same track listing as all the other versions of the single, Spotlight, and the Japanese version of Shine Forever. And as you can see, it is in a resealable plastic sleeve, which, again, I don't understand why Starship is capable of doing that for everything except the Shine Forever repackage album. Those should have been resealable bags, and I will continue to rant about it until the end of time, probably. But the album itself just slides out of that sleeve, and you can reuse the sleeve to keep it protected later. Ooh, it looks like it's in different pieces. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the main package itself with the front cover and the back, and then it looks like we have a paper insert covering the random member. So I'm going to save that for last to keep the suspense alive. So it's like, so the random member cover thing has the track listing on the back and then the picture on the front, but we'll see the picture at the end. The main packaging is like a sleeve, and you slide this part out. You have the CD, which is just a regular CD. It's not a vinyl, just a CD in vinyl styled packaging, which I quite like. I like when Japanese releases have more interesting packaging instead of just the jewel cases. In the future, if I end up deciding to only buy one version of their Japanese albums, I'm probably just going to get version B if they continue doing it in the vinyl style. Then we have the lyrics insert, which is pretty similar to the one from the vinyl. We have the lyrics for Spotlight in the Japanese version of Shine Forever, along with the scratch card and the advertisement for the Japanese tour. On the flip side, we have a full picture of the group, which is the same as this picture from version A. So the pictures on version B and version A are the same, and which one you want, I guess, depends on whether you prefer the larger packaging, the random member image thing, or the DVD in the smaller jewel case packaging. And then the grand reveal of the random member image. And I got Juhan. I tend to pull Juhan a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be trying to trade or sell this because of how large it is. I don't really know how one would even go about shipping it. But it is good that it is separate from the main album if I do decide to try to trade or sell. See, this is probably why I thought it was the back cover, because once you put it back in the sleeve, you can put it where it's the group cover on the front and then the member cover on the back. But I suppose it makes sense that it wasn't actually the back cover, because if it was like that, you could choose which version you want, and then it wouldn't be advertised as random. And then finally, last but not least, we have 3 copies of the standard version of the album. This version is super bare bones packaging, just a jewel case, no extra DVD or anything like that. However, the draw of this version is that it's the only one that includes photo cards, which is why I get 3 copies to hopefully, fingers crossed, increase my chances of getting cards that I want. These copies all have OB strips as well. And of course, packaging is the same for each one. We have the front cover, the back cover. I'm going to open this one first, and then the other 2. The disc on the inside and the booklet, which, like version A, is just going to be the lyrics and a background picture. But the photo card is inside of here. And for this copy, I got Kian! I actually pulled one of my biases. That's awesome. Oh, they've changed the back. Oh no. The design on the back is different from the previous Japanese singles. It's got a spotlight design. But I am very happy to have pulled one of my biases on my first try. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull the booklets out off camera to make it a little bit easier. Then we'll open them up and see the photo cards. So here are the booklets for the other 2 versions. For the first one, I got the group card. Never got a group card for Monsta X before. That's interesting. I may keep that, but that one will probably be up for trade for Minhyuk or Wonho if I don't pull one of them in my other copy. see. Last one. I got Hyungwon again. That's not surprising. I almost always get Hyungwon and Juhwan. Pretty sure I've gotten Hyungwon card in every single one of my Japanese albums so far. But yeah, Hyungwon is up for trade for Minhyuk or Wonho, or for sale, possibly. And the group card may be up for trade or sale as well. I will also be selling my 2 extra copies of the regular version as well, so if you would be interested in purchasing those, please let me know. That's it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings and K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.